Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Jan, and today I want to tell you a little bit about my business adventure. I promised you when we were driving in the car, I'll tell you a little bit about this crazy ideas we have. So, I have my parents here in Gibraltar, and they were like thinking, maybe we should like do something around here, not just, enjoy beautiful weather and beaches, right? So let's do something interesting. And so we decided to go around the beaches and do some sea glass hunting, so we like enjoying ourselves, and then we were like walking around the shops and thinking about the souvenirs, and got an idea to get our beautiful sea glass to put into these little jars and sell them as souvenirs. So we thought it's a good idea because it involves all of us of making it, so it's a little bit fun because most of the time I'm spending online and doing internet things, and going offline was something adventurous and new. And especially my parents, when they were living in Russia, they used to have a small business, and so for them, like retiring and doing nothing is kind of boring. That's why it's like we all decided, let's do something, for fun, and also if we can make some profit, that would be also great. So yeah, so we like created these little jars, and we got like really into it. We like it so much, and we're doing it together. It's like, my husband taking us to the beach, driving. Well, actually we don't need his help really, he's not really involved in much. So it's mostly, you saw my dad walking around the beach with me collecting the sea glass, and then my mom helping me to sort them out. So we are sorting them by colors, by sizes, and then I on my own walked around the rock and collected some pieces of rock. So we have created these little jars. As you can see, it's very pretty, different colors of the sea glass. We don't have that much choice here in Gibraltar, so, and not that many of these small sizes, so they're quite limited, I would say, here compared to some other places I've seen on the internet. People collecting so many different colors and different things. So yeah, and we have a small shell and rock of Gibraltar, which is limestone. This little jar is like a little piece of history. Just like I was telling in the other video, it's really cool because you have a limestone which is like thousands of years old, and if not millions, I don't know, probably millions of years. And like the cool thing about Gibraltar, because the rock is upside down, do you know that the top of the rock was under the water before? So can you imagine how old it is, like when it's been upside down, turned around and back. And yeah, so that's what we decided to make. I also come out with this little label to put Gibraltar stamp on it, which is actually, you still can use it if you, I didn't glue it like completely, so you can take this and use it for the card if you want. And yeah, so we thought, well, why not? This is really something nice, and they don't have anything like that in the shops. Usually it's just like Chinese souvenirs, right? Like Chinese magnet. I mean, we were thinking maybe to make this as a magnet, so you can stick it to the fridge, just say what you think. And so that's why actually you can open it, and you can take them out and play with them and do whatever you want. So that's why I didn't want to glue it. So I thought this is like really some cool little item. For example, if I would be walking around visiting Gibraltar, I would probably want to buy it, because that's how I'm like thinking. If I will get it, then if I would like it, then it's a good souvenir. So, and especially because it's very small and you can take it with you, and you don't need to worry about like it's too heavy, it's liquid or anything else. So there is no soil in it, which is also, soil is a problem. It's all washed, so it's clean and has no soil or insects or anything like that. I mean, still, if you like go into Australia or something, or America, I mean, it could be a worry about it, I don't know, because they are very restricted about things like that. But like I'm saying, there is no soil or insects or anything else. So yeah, and but when you are like from Europe, most of the tourists here are coming from European countries and other countries, so where you can take stuff like this home. So yeah, and that's why we were like thinking, yeah, why not? So then I thought, okay, so before we're going to do anything like that, let's check out what license do we need. So I went to the what should we call it, Office of Fair Trades. Here I have a list here. So my first thought was, I just try instead of creating like hundreds of them, thousands of them or something, I'll just go and try to see if to sell it somewhere, you know. I'm just like thinking maybe to try to sell it on the street, not to the shops, because in the shops they have a lot of stuff already, so I don't think they would want it. Well, except who knows, if we like make it for the shops and then they sell it for the shops, that could be nice. But they probably would want to increase price, and they wanted to have their own price, so they will decrease our price, and that's why all the time and effort we're going to spend, it might not be worth it. So I was just thinking maybe we should try to sell ourselves just on the street, you know, for fun again, and for something to do, be out of the house. And so yeah, and I felt like, what license can I get? Like, can I stand on the street and, like, you know, just have a table and just like place them and sell and see if the tourists would be interested? Because, you know, we want to try like to sell 10 or 20, right? 50 maybe before you go for the bigger. And so I went to office fair trades, and they told me I need a business license. I'm just like, what? A business license? So yeah, so it's like you need to create a business. To the point they looked at it and they thought this looks like quite commercial, like not something you made yourself by hands. I mean, yeah, the stones didn't jump into the jar by themselves. So online it's like all kind of like a craft, but I don't know, maybe it's a very good quality that it looks like it's been manufactured, so it's not. So yeah, and I said like, no, I don't want to have a business license, because they said, so if I want to sell it to the shops, I need a business license. I said, well, okay, before I do so, maybe, can I just sell it on the street? And they said, yes, you can. So you need to go to, there are some societies here with like arts and crafts, and also Ministry of Culture, they do in those arts and crafts markets. So that's what they suggested me, because they have peddler's license. So to sell on the street, I need to have a peddler's license. And so I thought, okay, because I'm not sure what the price is it. And also I sent a message, they told me to write a letter to ask about selling on the street by yourself, not with the markets. And I had an answer that I need another license. I forgot the name of it, hawkish, something with H, other license. And I'm still waiting for the answer, because they said if I will get that license, they send me an application form, I can sell on the street. So I will have a appointed place and would be able to just do it myself. But I didn't receive the answer of how much the license would cost. So I'm waiting for now the answer. But the person who responded to me out at this moment away, and so I don't know when I will get the answer, but I have to make this video before, because I'm going to have the markets this weekend. And so afterwards I will try to keep you updated. I don't know if I actually will be selling on the street, because I'm going to away again on my travel trip. So maybe when I come back we will try to continue with this. But I mean, I still have to have an answer, because you don't know, that's what you do, right? So you need to calculate your costs. So at this moment I have very small costs, and that's why, okay, I will try. And if you make a loss, well, okay, it's not huge, right, before you get into something bigger. So that's how you usually do. So business license, for now I don't want to do it. So you really need to do, you see this application form, you need to fill it in, and it's like you need to have like notices, like copy of the gazette notice, newspaper notice, then you need to have premises, rental agreement, lease, business sharing premises, exclusive premises. I don't know. I mean, if the company ID card or passport. I mean, it's not that hard. It's not that bad. And I think license cost about 120 or something, 100 and something pounds. And they're also giving you the list of the things you want to sell. So you know, you can choose. You can sell a lot of things, obviously, and do any business. So you can decide the services you want to do, or sell something or anything else. So yeah, so that's what, first you need to check this and fill in the form, and apply for business license if you want to have like a really serious business, which I don't want to do. So I still prefer my offline business, online business. Keep doing my trading forex and doing some other internet marketing things, like running the blog, right? So that's why, guys, the business adventure turned into arts and crafts creation. So that's how I end up creating this beautiful. I hope you find them also beautiful jewelry. So and making some other arts. So like I said, that's the other thing. I thought I will go to arts and crafts and ask them, can I sell right on the markets? And then they said this is not exactly the art or craft, and you really need to apply. Also, there is also a little application form. Then you need to take pictures of your arts and crafts, and then you have to apply, and then you have to approve, and then afterwards you can go and sell on the markets at a specific days. So that's why it's not every day, but at least this is the cheapest way and the fastest way to do. So that's how I end up with art and crafts food cultural. I think it's a Ministry of Culture is that where I went. So they want this application, little application form and show. So that's how I end up making this. And but I'm not going to make with them just yet. Also, right, because I find out about another arts and crafts market, which is going to be this Saturday, and it is created by Church of St. Andrews, and yeah, and so I contacted them, and they said yes, no problem, you can come on Saturday early in the morning and get the table. They give you like a you trade under their peddler's license, and that's it. So just have your stall and have your things to sell, and you are sorted. Also, and on Sunday there will be more market at Morrison's on the car parking. And I have been in the Morrison's market before. This one is just more like a simple market, not as much as the arts and crafts, like I think like a car boot sale. And so I just want to try, you know, to show to show the stuff we have and see if there will be any response. So that's how we want to test a little bit of the things. The only problem is, I mean, this ones I like because also I was thinking if I could sell it, maybe, you know, offer it to what you call it, weddings, you know, planners when you make a wedding, and as a wedding favors. I think this is really cool if you are having a wedding in Gibraltar. I think that's perfect little wedding favor. I would definitely go for it if I will have a wedding here in Gibraltar. But I think I also need that business license. So that's why on this arts and crafts on Saturday, which is going to be, it says there in description that it's like wedding presents, jewelry. So that's, I thought this could be perfect just to try and see. But to be honest, I think that the most I wanted it to really to do it for the tourists, you know, like little souvenirs for tourists. But I don't know, we'll see what's going to happen and how we're going to do it. I will keep you updated, of course. Then we'll go on Saturday market. I will make videos, and I'll show you what we sold, what people were interested in, if they were, and I'll make also a video on Sunday, and I'll post it all. We will see on Tuesday, and probably you see I'm posting now Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays. So I'm trying to post 3 times a week, and we'll see how it will go, guys. So it would be really, I think, interesting, you know, to find out what is it going to be, because I myself is like quite excited about it. It's something completely new, and yeah, I mean, selling is face to face. That's could be hard, you know, like really hard. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm like that kind of salesperson. I mean, I used to work in the shops when I was in Russia, and yeah, we'll see. So that's all I wanted to tell you guys. So yeah, so I forgot to tell you, to have to rent a table on the markets is £10, and I'm not sure about peddler's license, how much that's going to be. I think I was told about £2 or £2.50, something like that. I think so. So that's pretty much it. So we will see. I'll calculate the costs, how much it will cost us, and after we will do the market, I will tell you, did we make profit or did we make losses? So that's it for now, guys. I hope you like this video for a little bit of information, and if you don't want to miss any new videos, our adventures, also some more travels in the future, quite soon. We are planning to go sometime in March. So don't forget to press that bell, subscribe, like the video, share it with your friends. Let's get more views, let's get more encouraged for me to make more those videos. So I know you like it, you want to see it more. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I see you later. Bye everyone.